Yo, what is up guys? So today we're gonna be doing a video on my newly set up tank in my bedroom. So as you can see, this is my bedroom, and right here we have a 3.5 gallon cube right here, and let's show you what's inside. So in here, you can zoom, we have 5 little endler guppies or endless life bearers. They live in this 3.5 gallon cube. I set this up yesterday, and because I already had a cycled sponge filter from my my established beta tank that's been running for over a month now, for over 2 months, it has enough bacteria so I can put the fish in instantly. So they live in this 3.5 heavily planted cube, and the other inhabitants of here are don't know if you can see, but there's a shrimp down there somewhere. You can't zoom in, but somewhere in the foliage in that cave back there, there's probably a shrimp. There's a blue shrimp in there, as well as an orange Mexican dwarf crayfish, aka this orange dwarf crayfish. If I can find them, he was out and about just now. Don't know if I can find them. But we have 5 little endler guppies. 1, 2, 2. A lot of them at the back, and some of them like to pluck algae off my little plant growing here. That big plant there, the sponge filter, and the sponge filter is from my established beta tank. I tore down that tank and put the beta in a new 10 gallon. So she's fine, and I set up this 3.5 gallon cube. So all we have running on it is a sponge filter. That's it. So let's go to the back. I'll show you the sponge filter. So here's the sponge filter. Takes up a bit of room, but it's okay. And there's an endler back here. So if you can see down there, hold on, let me see if I can get it. You see that red thing moving around? That filler? That stuff moving around? That is the dwarf crayfish I was talking about. He has made a little cave back there. He's dug out the rock and made himself a home. Hopefully you guys can see that. You guys probably can't see that, but there's a little home for him, and the endler guppies right now are coming to visit the camera. There's 2 of them back here, 1 back there, actually 2 back there, so there's 4 of them here, and there's 1 up front behind the bush. So back here we have my sponge filter. There's 2 sponges. This is the original sponge filter, but we modified it, so there's this huge amount of bacteria in this 1 sponge filter. Then it will go through all that, and then all the bacteria and the sponge and everything. So once it goes through all this good bacteria, it'll get out of the water, and then it will. Okay, forget about that. That was my mom. So yeah, here is the guppies, endler guppies. Then we have the sponge filter, as I've already said like 5 times. So the bubble creates surface agitation that helps oxygenate the water, and it also comes as a plus of filtration. Back here we have my air pump. It's underneath this green cotton to reduce the noise because it's right next to my bed and I sleep here. So let's discuss about the plants and inhabitants here. First we have the gigantic plant up here. Honestly, I don't know what this is. It's just I found it at the fish store. It looked around the right size, and it fits perfectly in my tank, so I bought it. And then we have some Elodia back there, right there. Then back here we have a few cutouts of this plant. I'm assuming this is hornwort. and they have roots. They haven't again yet because I planted them yesterday, and there's some bits of Java moss in there, in all that Elodia. And there's also a piece of netting for a shrimp to hide in, but he doesn't usually go to the surface. So we'll move back around so you can see the entire thing. Let me just on all the lights. So here is here's the finished tank. So if you look at it from my entire room, it's pretty nice and it fits in quite well onto my desk. And on here, there's also a fake piece of driftwood that used to look like a tree before the seaweed took over it. But yeah, now it's a little overgrown seaweed tree thingy. So yeah, that's great. So overall, this is pretty much my 3.5 gallon setup. Oh, there's also some pieces of Java fern tied to some driftwood back there and back there. Don't know if you guys can see that. And there's also a random piece of cutting up there that didn't have any roots, so throw it up there, you know, why not? So yeah, I feed this tank every day, and yeah, it's just a perfect desktop or office aquarium for you. A 3.5 gallon is quite small. Compared to my hand, it's quite small. Well, yeah. But it's 3.5 gallons, perfect for probably endless. I wouldn't put guppies in here because guppies get like this big and they will need a lot more swimming space. But endless are fine because they grow to be about that size at max, so they won't take up that much space. And I have a lot of plant growth, so then they can explore and hide. And with small nano tanks like this, you want lots and lots of plants because the plants can help your water level, your water parameters, like because they'll suck up the nitrites or nitrates in the water, and also helping the filter with filtration. But I would still go completely 100% with a filter, especially on nano tanks, because such a small volume of water, it's very easy to get your parameters wrong. So yeah, and the type of fish you keep also helps, because these guys have a relatively small bioload and have lots of personality and stay small, so they're true nano fish. And because they usually occupy the mid and top section, I was able to fit in a crayfish that usually just roams around the bottom or hides in his den, so he doesn't take up that much space. Overall, this tank is perfect. And what I have up here is a light, an LED, hooked up to the back of the aquarium, and then all that plug is going into these plugs right here. And for my own iPhone chargers and whatever, I still have this plug, which is, you know, useful. But so yeah, that's pretty much it about my tank. Hope y'all enjoyed, and maybe this will motivate some of you to create your own little office desk aquarium. Yeah, so that's it for now. See y'all next time. Bye bye.